I just worked out, this is the guy I just made a video of. I went around through there and I had a look at it. That's the face of it there, to the left, face on. And I realised like its head looked weird. There was something missing at the top of its head. And I just realised, because I went up there, see that bit there? Looks like a horn. Well, it's not. That is what's missing from between its eyes above its head, basically. So what a gnarly character it must have been. And then I realised that this bit up here, see how that just fits on perfectly? That's like its vertebrae and spine. So all that up there is a continuation of this guy. All those bits and pieces. Totally makes sense now. So they could be fragments of its head. That too. With that looks like a shaving of a skull. So yeah, wow. So yeah, what a weird looking thing that would have been, huh? Looked like it had a ridged head. Wonder if there's, yep, look at that. Right in the middle of that is a circle with a blood colour or what. I'll do this. Yep, right in the middle. There's a little blood, blood vein, whatever, vessel. So how's that? And it goes red when you wet it. So that was the top of his head. It could have even been a horn, basically. But yeah, gosh, imagine bumping into one of these people. Wow. When I say people, gosh. Cursed beings, that's for sure. But yeah, they're just everywhere. And always look on top of ridge lines, because it just makes sense. That's where you're going to go when the floods are coming and all that. Run to the hills before they burn down. But yeah, cool. I'm glad I solved that puzzle, literally. That just slots in perfectly to that bit missing that I noticed when I went up there. So it's all pretty cool. And so much. I mean, this place is just littered with bits and pieces. What's this here? This could be part of its arm, shoulder. Yeah, that makes sense. So you got that's from its head. Could be shoulder ball. And then this is all connected, They all sit together, they lock together. They've broken off. So, yeah. You know what? Could even be a huge turtle, this one. If you think about it. Head. That almost looks like a fin more than an arm. So yeah, wow. Interesting stuff. I'm glad these things aren't getting around anymore, that's for sure. God bless you, I'm going to head home.